Hello. How are you? Oh boy, this is what? The first day of what?
August.
August. Guess what that means? This is the month of alignment. This is the month of alignment. Aligning yourself with people of quality, people that can help you to go where you need to go because you can't get there by yourself. And also separating yourself from relationships that don't feed your spirit and your emotions positively and help you to go to that next level. And I can tell you that I'm so glad to be out of July because July everything was happening. stuff was happening to me. I mean, stuff's happening I didn't even anticipate. I felt like Mother Teresa, who said, "Lord, I know you know how much I can bear. I just wish you didn't have so much confidence in me." But this is the month of alignment, and I have a message for you. If you're an entrepreneur, I got a message for you. And if you're not an entrepreneur, you ought to be. Can you feel the brother up in here, up in here? Because there's no such thing as job security. So I want you to like this page and share it. Like it and share it. And because we have something for you, that a message that will be of value for you. Let's get this over here, this one right here. You can center that. So if you got a goal or a dream, I want to share something with you that will mean a lot to you, okay? And I want you to like this page and share it to a lot of your good friends, your positive friends. This is not a message for everybody. This is just a message for people who have goals and dreams, people who want to do something special with their lives, people who are reaching for something, want to create a new chapter, people who are ready to get unstuck and soar, people who have decided, I want more. This is not enough for me. I want more, all right? I want you to like this page and share it. Like it and share it. I'm really excited about spending some time with you and sharing some ideas and thoughts with you on how you can take your life to the next level. Like this page and share it, okay? Like it and share it. Hey, Rick, would you notice here? It's leaning to one side. Can we get that aligned?
Oh yeah, let's see.
Yeah.
There we go.
Good. Yeah, bend it up a little bit more. That I know it's bothering people because it's bothering me.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Get it
Let's
right.
see. Yeah, we're gonna get it right.
Let's see how that looks.
No, that's not quite it. We got to get in alignment. This won't
There
do
we
it.
go. Let me see right there. Hold on.
Just a little bit more.
Yeah.
Thank you. Like it and share it. Got a message for you.
Mm-hmm.
I want you to think about your goals and dreams. I want you to think about alignment. I have a very good friend who I really admire her and the work that she does, Stormy Wellington, Dorothy Cook, who mentored Stormy, and other entrepreneurs like Shirley Davis, dynamic, powerful speaker, author and dynamic and powerful speaker, Stacy N.C. Grant, who has a book called Action, Despite the Distractions. I want to speak from there. And I just want to talk to you if you have gone through a storm or in a storm or just left one. Well, let me tell you something. I thought I was in a storm. I thought I had gone through the storm only to realize the storm is not over. Like, when you have a lot of bills to pay and you look at your bills and say, didn't I just pay this? Because, when you over it, you don't get 30 days out of the month. You get only 2 weeks. You don't see like the same bill that used to be 30 days will come in every 2 weeks. Wait a minute. I just paid this. I'm not crazy. No, it's the end of the month. It is, yeah. So I want you to like this page and share it because I got a message for you. And it's from my very good friend Stacy NC Grant. And the book she has that I think it's a book that everybody should get. And you can get it online. Action, Action, Despite the Distractions. And because there will always be distraction. You know, the book of life says, think it not strange that you will face the fiery furnaces of this world. You will, not you might. You will have tribulations. Things are going to happen that you cannot anticipate. You just can't anticipate. And so what you have to do, as Stacy said, action, action. In other words, continue to execute. Continue to do the things that you need to do to implement and move in the direction of your goals and dreams. Don't look to the right. Don't look to the left. Despite the distractions, keep on keeping on. That's major. Is it easy to do? No. But it's a requirement if you have goals and dreams. Why? Because stuff's going to happen that can throw you off, that can interrupt your progress and break your momentum. And so in order to get through that, you have to make a conscious, deliberate, determined effort to stay focused on where you want to go. Action, action, despite the distractions. That's what you have to do. I want you to like this page and share it. Like it and share it. It won't be a long message, because I got stuff to do too. But I want to encourage you that as you look at your goals and look at your dreams, all kind of things that happen. July, I was glad to see it go. I mean, you know, sometimes people who you know, love, and trust will be the ones to betray you, be the ones that try and sabotage you, be the ones that will try and break your momentum. I'm telling you what I know. And it's painful and it hurts. And you don't have time to deal with it. You don't have time to deal with it. Action, action, despite the distractions. Keep on keeping on. Now, here's what I'm going to speak on right now. Now, I want you to write this down and listen to me. Listen to me. I want you to first of all, I want you to let everybody you know in your database, everybody you know, say Mrs. Mamie Brown's baby boy, he's on, he's loose, and he has a message for you. And here's the message I want you to write down. Don't let bugs bug you. Don't let bugs bug you. What do you mean, Mr. Brown? Well, let me share this with you. All of us have had the experience of driving, and sometimes at different areas of the country, when you're driving, a bug will hit your windshield. You don't stop and pull off the road and wash your windshield. No, while you're still moving, you will turn on your windshield wiper, where water and soap, if you are mindful, is in there, and you clean your windshield wipers, but you don't stop so you can be clear. You don't stop so you can keep your vision. You don't stop so you can keep on keeping on and don't break your momentum. And that's very important. Don't let bugs bug you. Why? Because greater is he that's in you than he that's in the world. You are more than a conqueror. And there are a lot of bugs in life. And they can show up in all type of masquerade. They can show up in any type of costume that you can begin to imagine. And so as you look at yourself and look at your goals, this is a time that you don't want to allow yourself to be distracted. See, the road to life is straight and narrow, and few there be that find it, because few there be that are willing to engage in action and stay focused and keep on keeping on and don't look to the right or look to the left, and keep their eyes on their goal. Keep their eyes on looking for people with talents, abilities, and skills they need that can help them to get to the next level. Keep their eyes on generating new ideas every day that can help them to have a breakthrough. Keep their eyes every day on their ideas, on their inventions, on their products, on their business, until that breakthrough moment, that moment of enlightenment as they go through that long, dark journey of the night. Keep their eyes focused on looking for a way to win. Because when you have things that you want to do, you're going to fail your way to success. Walt Disney filed bankruptcy 7 times. 7 times, and had 2 nervous breakdowns. Have you ever heard of Waldorf, the Lucky Rabbit? Waldorf, the Lucky Rabbit. That was Walt Disney's first cartoon that was scheduled to be launched and to be very profitable. And he got tied up in a lawsuit. But guess what he did? He kept focused. And he and his team, they kept engaging in action. And they came up with Mickey Mouse. Most people never heard of Waldorf, the Lucky Rabbit. But had he stopped working on creating something new, had he stopped and felt that that was the best that he had he stopped, we would never have been able to hear the song M-I-C-K-E-Y-M-O-U-S-E, Mickey Mouse. Let me tell you something. He went through some stuff. All of us go through some stuff. You know, Viktor Frankl said, in life, you're either in a problem or just left one or headed toward one. And so as you look at your goals, look at what it is you want to do. Stacey N.C. Grant was right. Engage in action that's moving you in the right direction. Action that allows you to reach out to strategic relationships and ask for help, not because you're weak, but because you want to remain strong. Action that will fortify you and give you the determination and the persistence. That action that Willie Jolly talks about, that a setback is a setup for a comeback. You've got comeback power. And so when you know that, when you know greater is he that's in you than he that's in the world, when you know that you were born to do something, when you know that there's more in you. I was talking to a lady the other day and I said, how are you doing? She said, fine. And I said, may I help you, please? She said, yes, I want you to coach me to be a speaker. I said, is that right? Yes, that's something I've always wanted to do. I've always wanted to become a speaker. I said, why? She said, I've been a person, I love to help people, and that's just who I am. And then she said something that clicked, something that touched my heart, something that gave me goose pimples. She said, Mr. Brown? I said, yes. Are you listening to me? I said, yes. She said, I've been a wife and I've been a mother, but I've never been me. Whoa. And then she said something else that grabbed me. She said, I was born to speak. I said, come on. I said, no. You ain't by yourself up in here now. Let me tell you something. You were born to do something. They said the most important day in your life is the day that you're born and the day that you realize why you were born. You were created on purpose, for a purpose, with a purpose. No, you're no accident. No. God chose you specifically for a certain work, specifically for a certain mission, specifically for a certain game plan and impact that your life is to make. You're here on purpose. No. Don't let anybody convince you to think small. You want to have an expanded vision of yourself, of what's possible for you. I didn't do what I'm doing now for 14 years because I had a limited vision of myself. I was suffering from possibility blindness. I couldn't see myself doing something that at that time my life didn't represent that. I couldn't see myself talking to people about success, and I wasn't successful. I couldn't see myself telling people they can create wealth, and I wasn't wealthy. I couldn't see myself teaching people how I could help them do something I've never done. I couldn't see myself influencing and motivating and inspiring people who had PhDs, MBAs, and degrees, and I have none. And so being logical, practical, and realistic, operating out of a mindset of being logical. See, don't try and figure it out. Eye has not seen. Lean not unto thine own understanding, and all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy path. You know, I've been saying knowledge is the new currency. Somebody said something to me yesterday, and I agree with this. Write this down. Peace of mind, inner peace is the new currency. Because when you go within, seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things will be added unto you. When you get still and say, speak, Lord, thy servant heareth thee. When you get still, Lord, what am I supposed to do? When you get still and listen at a deep level, what's in your heart? Where your heart is, there your treasure is also. When you get still, you keep thine eyes single, the whole body will be full of light. When you get still, you get in alignment. Most people are living a misplaced life. When you get in alignment with the life that you're supposed to live, deep is the hunger and thirst for those who seek righteousness, for they shall be filled. When you get still, possibilities come out of that. Eye has not seen, ear has not heard, nor has entered the heart of mankind what God has in store for you. What's your goal? What's your dream? What do you want to do with your life? You are a masterpiece because you're a piece of the master. God has something for you, and nobody can stop that. Don't you judge your situation based upon the fact that you've had failures and disappointments, or you don't have enough resources or money, or don't know the right people. None of that matters. When you get in alignment with your purpose and have a sense of peace, things begin to open up for you. Eye has not seen, ear has not heard, nor has entered the hand of mankind, nor has entered the heart of mankind what God has in store for you. Here's what I know about you. I can't see you. I don't know you. But here's what I know. Not what I believe, but what I know. And I want you to hear me clearly, because I believe we should live from a place of knowing. Ye shall know the truth, not believe the truth, but know the truth. And that truth will set you free from living a life of lack, a life of mediocrity, a life of being distracted, a life of inner turmoil, a life of powerlessness and feeling distress. Here's what I know. You've got greatness in you. You are here to do a greater work. Greater is he that's in you than he that's in the world. And you have to be convicted in your spirit. That's where I was when I was in the Penobscot building in Detroit on the 21st floor. I was convicted in my spirit that I was going to be successful. Even though I was bathing in the sink down the hall in the bathroom. Even when I was hiding in the closet from the janitorial staff 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning because I was sleeping in my office. Even when I didn't have a place to stay and I was sleeping in my office, I was convicted I'm going to make it. That this period that I'm going through has not come to stay. It has come to pass. And what you're going through right now, if you're going through something, it has not come to stay. Robert Schuller was right. Tough times never last, but tough people do. I'm tough. Even at 75. Don't you come up in here. Unless I call you. You might run over here, but you're going to limp back. You have something special. Oh, Stacey N.C. Grant, go online, get this book from Amazon. Action, Action, Despite the Distractions. Stacey N.C. Grant, I love that book. I'm reading it now for the 8th time. You listening to me right now because there's something in your heart. There's something that you're supposed to do. There's something that you feel that it's you, that it's your time. You're right. I'm just validating and confirming that which is already in you. You have something special. You have greatness in you. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. This has been Mrs. Mamie Brown's Baby Boy. It's been a plum-pleasing pleasure as well as a privilege. Action, Action, Despite the Distractions by Stacey N.C. Grant, a book I encourage you to get that will keep you on the path to pursuing your goal. And let me share this with you. One of the goals I have is helping entrepreneurs get their ideas out there, teaching entrepreneurs how to tell the story about themselves, about their products, about their business, helping entrepreneurs with their communication skills to attract more customers or to build their organizations, how to motivate and bring the best out of people, and most of all, to expose entrepreneurs to millions of people around the world through Facebook, to accelerate and put their success on steroids. Yeah. Why, Les? Why are you focusing on helping entrepreneurs? Because we're going toward a time where artificial intelligence is going to replace most of the jobs. Right around the corner from where I live, you go into McDonald's, you won't see any cashiers. I'm not making this up. You won't see any cashiers. But you hear people in the back, when you go to the kiosk and put your order in, you hear people in the back making the hamburgers. Guess what? Pretty soon the robots will be making hamburgers. You can put on there how much mustard you want, and if you want ketchup on the French fries, whatever that is. And why? Well, you know, robots don't call in sick. They don't get in arguments on the job. They don't cuss customers out. They don't have mood swings. You know, they're so cooperative. I think that's why some people marry robots. I'm sorry. This is not funny. Woo! Help me, Jesus, help me. Help me, Lord. Okay, so I just want to leave. I just want to leave this with you. But that ain't right. I'm in, what? Bank of America. 45 people lined up. One person behind the counter. And they say that one is going to be replaced. One person behind the counter. Nobody's else in there but one person. Why? Because of technology. 20,000 jobs are replaced every month by artificial intelligence. Think about that. That the majority, 47 million jobs in this country will be replaced in less than 10 years. It's better have a plan and not need it than to need it and not have it. As my mother would say, put that in your pipe and smoke it. You have something special. You have greatness in you. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. This has been Mrs. Mamie Brown's Baby Boy. It's been a plum-pleasing pleasure as well as a privilege. Action, action, despite the distractions. Because distractions are not going anywhere. Can you feel me up in here? LesBrownCoaching.com. We're going to provide some free coaching for you for 30 days on how you can stay focused on your goals and dream. Are you serious? Well, sometimes you need an accountability partner. You need some help. And if you go to lesbrowncoaching.com, go there right now because we only have limited space. We're gonna widen it, but you need to go there right now. lesbrown.com, lesbrowncoaching.com. Thank you, Celeste. Simply Celeste. If you go to lesbrowncoaching.com and sign up for free coaching for 30 days, free coaching. You know, it takes 21 days to adopt a habit. Warren Buffett said habits are too light to be felt until they're too heavy to be broken. And so through this coaching that we provide free, that you're going to have a major breakthrough. You're going to be able to let go of some of the negative habits that has shackled you and prevented you from getting out of your head and into your greatness. I want you to go to it right now. Pass the word to everybody you know, all your friends immediately, and take advantage of this. Now, you do have to take advantage of the opportunity and the lifetime of the opportunity. You want to do this right now. Take the time and go to lesbrowncoaching.com and sign up for the 1 month of free coaching. You have something special. Did you hear me? I said free coaching. You have something special. You have greatness in you. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.